Hey guys, I'm back. And we're gonna play more children's games.
In Mexico.
I'm Sik.
And I'm Twisted.
And this is Sik&TwistedHorrorcast. Hi guys, and welcome to this weekly podcast.
What's going on?
I am back, everybody.
Go away.
Right? Yeah, no. Hutch was on the last one, so now everybody wants me gone and want him to take my place.
It was El Jefe.
But Sarpy. Oof. This week, though.
I have to issue an apology because I was calling her Sharpie. That was my bad, and I apologize.
This week for me, though, I might pull a El Jefe.
With who?
Oh, Lucy.
Wait, which one was Lucy?
Olivia.
Really?
Oh, God, yeah.
What?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah. But before we do any of that, we got some upcomings.
What?
So, saw this trailer for the new survivalist first-person shooter.
Survivalist?
I'm pretty sure it's a survival game.
You say survivalist like they're from a fucking Australian compound.
Nobody claimed that I was the smartest guy.
Nobody.
No. But it's the new survival horror game, Witchfire.
First-person shooter horror game. It's from the creators of The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, which
I've never played or heard of.
No, but it has won multiple awards.
Yeah. Apparently, it's an atmospheric
Yeah, a lot of people were they complained that it was more of a walking simulator.
Yeah.
But atmospherically, it was next level, and it did a lot for the genre. Mm-hmm. And then they're also the creators of Painkiller and Bulletstorm.
Bulletstorm was my shit.
So these are people that know how to make innovative shooters.
Oh, yeah. And
they know how to make atmosphere. So to be able to bring those two together is interesting.
Oh, yeah. I'm a big FPS fan. I love first-person shooters like nobody's business.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. This one looks really, really cool. It is super dark. It gave off that, Bloodborne vibe.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As of right now, it does look like it's only going to be for PC Steam.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But they're still a long way from release.
So congrats to you PC Master Race guys.
They're getting a couple of ones that are looking pretty decent.
Yeah.
I'm getting kind of salty.
That's why I have Steam on this computer.
Yeah, and this computer kind of runs like dicks.
I'm working on it here.
I'm just saying.
There's some viruses I gotta take care of.
Stop watching porn.
No.
That's what your phone's for.
Right? No, my phone runs like dick too. Yeah. But no, this game looks really, really cool. There's some it looks kind of like a play on the cult from Supernatural in it, and they got the shotgun and shit. But the creatures look intense.
Oh, yeah.
And the atmosphere is insane.
They're very reminiscent of Dark Souls, Bloodborne.
Yep. So, I love Dark Souls and I love Bloodborne, so I'd love to get into this one.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it's going to have the difficulty level of Dark Souls or Bloodborne, though.
Probably not.
Oh, God, the rage quit on that game. But, yeah, so...
But, yeah, there's no release date on it just yet, but... we'll keep our ear to the ground and
go check out that trailer, guys. It looks really, really cool. But going on into this one, we've got another set of some children's games for us here.
This is the 2018 Truth or Dare that actually hit theaters.
Mm-hmm. This one had a good cast. It did have good casting.
Yeah, no, I'll give you that. Because I actually did enjoy most of this cast.
And I thought the acting was a lot better in this one, too. Honestly.
There were times.
There were definitely times. But, like, this one is so emotional for no reason. Like, this whole thing is literally just...
See, now this was why...
Hey, Blondie, here's how everybody's fucked you over.
I actually really enjoyed this one.
I enjoyed it a lot better than that.
More than the Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
On some levels. If I put the Netflix one at 4.9 out of 5, then I'm probably putting this one at maybe 6.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like leaps and fucking bounds better. Right. There's things they do a lot better, and there's things they do a lot worse.
Right. First up, I do have to apologize. There were some technical difficulties trying to figure out how to send files and all that kind of stuff, so we did miss a week. And so we do apologize for that. We work hard on trying to get it edited and sent through, and this time we just ran into a lot of issues. But it is getting uploaded, and we are getting it done, and we won't skip we'll do our best not to skip a week again. I don't want to make promises that I can't keep.
Yeah, don't make those promises.
You're right, yeah.
I might get lazy, I don't know.
But this one has a good cast. Like, to me, it has a good cast. This one has Lucy Hale from Pretty Little Liars in it, who I think is absolutely gorgeous. Like, I really do. Not as gorgeous as Sarpy, but
I just
gorgeous.
Don't see it, dude.
I do, bro.
Maybe it's just something like in this one. But to me, she's just like...
It is Lucy Hale, not to be confused with Lizzie Hale of Hailstorm.
Yeah, you throw Lizzie Hale in that, we got a ball game.
Ooh, yeah. Right? Oh, no, you ain't kidding, Lizzie, my girl.
Throw down.
Yeah, hit your boy up.
But, yeah, like I said, she's cute, but I wouldn't, I wouldn't beat my dick out of my brain or anything. It's just...
Yeah. She cute. Like, she cute.
But that's just it. Like, she's cute. She's not like, oh, fuck it, you all night long, fuck yeah. Like, no, she's all right.
She could get it.
Well, I mean, everybody's got their own thing. All right? You go on and get yours.
We've also got Tyler Posey from Teen Wolf in on this. I never watched Teen Wolf. I never had a desire to.
I didn't either.
Like, I watched, like, the old Teen Wolf, which I guess has nothing to do with the MTV Teen Wolf.
No. Wow, I can't believe you said that. No, it doesn't have anything to do with the old Teen Wolf.
Okay. I can't believe I said what?
You thought that the old movie Teen Wolf with Michael J. Fox had anything to do with that MTV disaster?
I've never seen it. You say it's a disaster, but I've heard how good it is. I just have no desire to watch this movie or this show or whatever the fuck it is.
It might be good. I'm not going to lie. It could be.
But it's still MTV, and I don't watch anything MTV, and I stand by that.
Gonna fucking watch it.
It also has a...
Damn it. I just fucked myself now.
Uh-oh.
I was looking at Hayden Seto, and he plays Brad.
The Asian with the white boy name.
Yes.
This one also has nothing but white people names.
Not Marky.
There's Marky. That was
Marky
weird.
was a weird one, though.
Yeah, that was a weird
That's
name.
A female, guys.
Yeah, that was Blondie in this.
Marky.
There's a couple of names in this.
I couldn't get over that one. That was hard to get over.
There's a couple of names in this that, like, transferred over.
Yeah, Carter. Carter is
Lucas.
in this one again. Lucas. But yeah, anyway, I was looking up our boy Brad in this one. And I just found the next movie I need to find for this podcast.
Oh, God.
It's called Fortune Cookie.
Oh, dude, I'm so down. I'm so down.
So I definitely am going to have to take a gander at that.
Right.
But, anyways. So.
Yeah.
I'm really like.
Landon Lobyron, or I'm going to fuck up this last name. Liboyrin or Liboyrin? Sheboygan. Sorry, I love this actor though. He's in Hemlock Grove, and I actually really like that show. Has Bill Skarsgård in it, and I like it. It's a really good show. I recommend it. Okay. But
oh, anyway, no, decent cast. Like it just, I guess the characters themselves are aggravating, I suppose.
I can agree with that. I can definitely agree with that. But like, it starts off with like a girl running to this like.
It starts off like super interesting, and I don't know, but here's the thing: like I enjoy this one more because the rules are a lot more defined.
Yes. Because
in the other Truth or Dare, it was just like nobody got to choose whether it's Truth or Dare, so it wasn't really playing Truth or Dare. It was just this demon telling you to fuck yourself up. And then
in this one,
it's very defined.
Yeah, like
you get to pick whether you're doing Truth or Dare for the most part.
Yeah, like even my girl was just like, I'd pick Truth every time. Every time I'd pick Truth, and then it's like. Two truths and a dare.
Yeah, it goes on to explain that you can only do 2 truths and then somebody has to do a dare.
Yeah. And I was like,
because when they broke the original vial, they played the game 2 truths and a dare, which made that the rules for the game.
Which, I've heard that rule, never played it that way back when I actually did play it. I played it once in high school. And it was just
trying to get lucky, huh?
Yeah. Yep. I was desperate.
Called it. Last fucking week, people. This game was only to have sex and for kids. There's no other fucking reasons.
Go dance naked. Or you could do what Ronnie does. Hey, make out with her. Ronnie pissed me off.
I hate Ronnie. This is one of the
we've known this guy.
This is one of the characters that I really didn't like. Like, not just on, like, a level of,
this character's stupid.
Like, this is a dumb, we want him to die character. It was, like...
We've known this guy.
It's not even that. Like, fundamentally, like, as a character, he didn't make much sense. Nobody in this group seemed to like him at all.
He didn't even go with them.
But in the bar sequence... He had people that were rooting for him, so why wouldn't he be hanging out with those people?
Right, yeah. Yeah. Go Ronnie!
Like, yeah, like, you have people that actually, like, yeah, you're kind of a joke to most, but you still have people that are on your side. Right. So why are you not chilling with them? Because this, like, you tried and struck out with Olivia at the bar, and then you somehow fucking Metal Gear Solid Snake fucking cardboard box snuck up, followed these people through the goddamn backwoods of Mexico to an old shrine.
Yeah, like it's this old, like it starts off kind of like how Cabin in the Woods did with the friends trying to like get together to go on this trip to Mexico in somebody's house. So I like that because they were like trying to convince Olivia, who was played by Lucy Hale.
This wasn't convincing shit.
No,
this was straight up bunk. I'm sorry, but fuck off. Like Olivia is like hands down like trying to do a good thing. She wants to go with Habitat for Humanity, I think it was.
Yeah.
And
go build houses.
She wanted to go build houses, and that was what she planned her spring break. She was planning the trip.
Yeah.
Like, she's already signed up, and she's trying to get more people to come along and all this. Mm-hmm. And then her friend comes in after she's done live streaming on YouTube. Apparently, she has a shit ton of followers. And come on, guys.
Let us catch up with Olivia, please.
So she has a ton of followers, and her friend comes in the room, and she's like, "So, spring break, right?"
Yeah. Mexico?
And she's like, "No, I'm doing this." And she's like, "Okay, I didn't want to have to do this, but I already canceled your trip." Fucking what?
Ooh, I'd be so fucking pissed.
Are you shitting me?
I would be so pissed.
And the fucking recompense she offers was like, you come with us for 2 weeks and we'll all come down and help you build for 2 weeks in Mexico. Or for Habitat for Humanity. And I'm just like, that's not okay. Like, she has responsibilities. Mm-hmm. Like, she told people it's cool. Like, I will be there. Like, you can't just fucking dip like that to just go fuck around in Mexico. Like, you've got fucking shit to do.
Right. I get that, like, she's got shit to do. And, like, if I was that kind of a person, I'm not a big charity person. Like, I donate to certain charities, but, like, if I was going out to, like, Habitat for Humanity, or, like, if I was doing things with, like, the UROC Foundation or To Write Love on Our Arms, which is what I do, donate to and stuff, and you came up and was like, dude, we're going to TJ. I'm like, no. Well, I already canceled your trip. I'd tell you to fuck off.
Yeah, like, honestly, like, it's... I have plans. I'm not going to change my plans just to fuck about.
Yeah.
But anyway, that just pissed me off. That was so fucking stupid.
But it's Mexico, dude. And they get down there and they're like drinking and having a good time. And this is where like you find out. I didn't even know Blondie and this dude were dating until like she pulled him away from this guy.
Yeah, the slurp face, like.
Yeah, she was dancing with this rando dude. And then she's like, I thought you were done with this shit. I was like, wait, done with what? Does she just randomly sleep with, like, randos all the time? And then all of a sudden she sits on her boyfriend's lap. I was like, I missed you. And I was like, oh.
Oh, no. You should have known before that.
Really?
Yeah, because they made out in front of the car when they were loading up to go to Mexico.
That's right. Yeah. Okay, I had totally spaced it by the time I had seen this scene.
Yeah, no, she like, the chick cheats a lot.
Yeah.
Marky, she cheats.
That's like her big vice.
Habitually, I guess.
Yeah, like, what? Okay.
And like every time it's just like, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
Right. And
I'm just drunk. I'm sorry.
And then we've got douchebag Tyson making out with his drunkard girlfriend. And they're like... And then we've got gay guy Brad, Asian dude Brad.
Yeah.
Who's like, my turn. And goes over to this like white, like hunky dude.
You know what? Like,
I thought that was kind of funny though.
Honestly, like, I really enjoyed Brad's character.
Oh, dude, the development in him is amazing in this movie too.
It was really good.
Yeah.
And I thought...
I actually hurt when he died. Like, I felt for him.
I didn't feel for him, but...
I felt for his dad.
I felt for his dad, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, there was like that character and his story arc to me was probably one of the best in the movie.
Because Brad, his dad's a cop.
Yeah, his dad's a cop,
and he's apparently like homophobic.
Yeah, and he's been keeping the secret from him that he's gay, including like
having a fake girlfriend in Canada and shit. Canada, yeah, that's right. I always call it Canada. Oh. It's just me.
Okay, well, Canada. That's what it's actually called, Canada. Yeah, he's got like a fake girlfriend in Canada and all this. Like, he's got like a whole backstory worked up.
Oh yeah, like
his dad. And
I liked his little backstory explanation to Olivia with that.
But they get into like the truths and dares, and because of a guy named Carter. This time it's actually Carter's fault, not like the last one where everybody just blamed Carter and it wasn't his fucking fault.
Yeah, no, it's Carter Sam's fault.
Yeah, Carter / Sam. Carter, real name Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's. Let's do Carter first, real quick. And just because this is kind of the explanation of how the movie gets going.
So he's played by Landon, who is in Hemlock Grove, and that was really cool to see him in this.
Yeah, my wife was kind of excited. She was like, "Oh, I know him." Like, I don't.
Ooh, that was loud. Ooh.
But so I was like. He catches them at the bar, and kind of plays, rescuer to Olivia
from Ronnie
because Ronnie's being a dickbag.
He's just a perv.
Like, so I get the intro, like pop up, and then like get shooed away because you're being a jerk.
Why does he continue to be around them?
That's my question. It's like, why would you literally follow them? Which, I don't know how nobody fucking noticed. I would love to see a scene of how stealthy this kid is being, because fuck my life. Because he follows them like out into the goddamn boonies of Mexico.
Into this old mission.
This old church. Yeah. And that's where they all play the game.
Yeah.
But Carter convinces Olivia, get your friends, we'll all go play.
Yeah.
Well, we can have drinks up at this old spot I know.
It's a bit of a hike, but it's worth it.
Which, again, like, you're in fucking Mexico. Like, you can just get drinks. Like, why don't you probably have drinks in your room?
So I was originally born in San Diego, like 20 minutes out of TJ. And...
Can you tell people what TJ is?
Tijuana.
Thank you.
But, I grew up hearing these stories of, like, you don't go alone. You don't just follow people in Mexico. Like, all this shit, if it seems sketchy, it probably is in Mexico.
Like, just don't follow a strange person in Mexico. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's fucking beyond me.
And as soon as I see this old mission, I'm like, fuck off. I'm out of here.
100%. I don't care how much beer is in there.
Right? Yeah, no. Fuck out of here. No.
So, for some reason, they all go. And then they start playing Truth or Dare at the mission.
And, like, you immediately see everybody's character in this. Because some of them are having fun. And then, like, you get to, like, Ronnie, who's immediately, like, 3-on-3, let's get 3-on-3 going. And I'm like, could you, like, not for, like, 10 seconds?
I will say, like, the order, I could not track.
No!
Because, like, it would be, like, I used to think it was, like, the person that gets dared, it's their turn now.
Yeah.
It was not that way in this. It wasn't clockwise, it wasn't counterclockwise.
It didn't make any fucking sense.
It was just like...
Well, apparently it was in the order of what was in the picture, but even that still didn't really make sense.
No, it wasn't the picture. It was in the order of the people that got dared.
Okay.
I tracked that much.
Okay.
It was in the order of the people that got dared. Okay. But when they first played the game round one, 0 sense made because everybody was just like, "Not my turn now. Shut the fuck up."
Yeah, right. Yeah. You've got Homeboy streaking.
They dared him to streak.
Clutching his cock and balls and shit.
And that was actually a body double.
Was it a body double? Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Bit of trivia there for you guys. They used a body double for a dude clutching his dick.
Can't let people know about the pain.
Did we already have like a booty double in this fucking...
I'm sure.
In this podcast before?
I almost guarantee we've had multiple doubles in this podcast.
That's so fucking funny, though, because it was also the dude that was in Teen Wolf. He's supposed to be like this hunky dude.
So...
That's so fucking funny. And then we've got Tyson immediately being an asshole.
Yeah, Tyson's such a cock immediately. Like, he just looks right at Olivia and just like... Truth or dare, Olivia.
Truth.
Like, truth. She's like, how long have you been in love with Marky's boyfriend?
Yeah.
Just like, what the fucking...
And then she snaps back at him like, how long have you been giving fucking freshmen these pills?
No, it was dare. He's like, I'll dare. And she's like, stop selling prescriptions to freshmen. He's like, fine, I'll make more money off of upperclassmen anyway.
It's like such a fucking cock.
Yeah.
He's not even a doctor yet, though. He's going to get his med degree. How is he writing prescriptions?
I think his dad is the doctor, and he stole his dad's legal note. Okay. So people don't fucking like check signature. Mm-mm. So it's just, it's coming from this department. This is an actual script. Let's fill it.
Fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. But it's just he's another character that I can't fucking stand in this movie. He's just a constant asshole for like no reason.
No reason at all.
I mean, even whenever later on in the movie, after Ronnie's death is recorded and then like sent to everybody, and he like watches it. Everybody sees Ronnie break his neck, and he's just like, "Oh wow, tough break." And like, then
asshole.
And then watches it again at the end of the scene. Like you hear him watching it again at the end of the scene.
Yeah.
Like, why are you like? There's no reason for you to be that much of an asshole right now. Like
no. Like I personally watch snuff films and shit like that because I'm fucking weird like that. But like, I'm not making jokes about it and shit. And especially if it's a dude that's supposedly quote unquote my friend.
Like that's the thing. Like it's a guy that you guys knew and just hang out.
I
just
can't
like
watch
just
that
was
shit.
With. Like just have a little fucking candor.
Yeah, some couth at least, dude. Like you're just a fucking cock.
Yeah.
But
that's why this one like it lowered the bar for me on that level because like. That's why I didn't like jump up 2-3 points on my fucking scale from the other Truth or Dare. Is like the characters from the other Truth or Dare at least made more sense with some of their actions and their reactions.
In this one, you don't really have a chance to trick the ghost or the demon, though.
Well, no,
you can't outsmart it.
That's because they do one. They're able to do one, but for the most part, like. The dares are a lot more specified. So let's go back to talking about Brad. So his dares are he gets truth, but so the demon can like make you think that somebody is giving you the dare or the truth.
Yeah, it causes hallucinations.
So like he sees his dad. Saying truth or dare.
Which, dude, I'm loving the Chelsea grins on these faces, though.
Yeah.
I think it's really fucking cool.
So, yeah, he's like Willem Dafoe grins.
I love it. Like, I just imagined him in fucking, like, Spider-Man just like...
Yeah. So, yeah, everybody gets the, like, red eyes... and these giant smiles that like deform the face like weird, like even in the movie they say it's like weird Snapchat filter. So but you'll hear them say truth or dare, and I liked the way they did this because this was kind of like a tough segment to breach in movie. So he sees his dad saying truth or dare, and like by this point you've already kind of established the fact that he's gay.
In the
his
closet.
dad doesn't know. His dad's against gay, like all this, and you've established all that, and then you see him in the hospital and he says truth or dare. His dad says truth or dare to him, and you just immediately know like it's gonna make you, because he picks truth.
There's a lot of like times where you're like, this is what's gonna happen. This is the next one. Like,
but they used it really well in this part because they were like,
"Tell me the truth."
Yeah, he's like, "I want to know the truth,"
and so he has to come out to his dad.
Yeah, like and it forces him, but he does it off screen, and they have the whole conversation off screen.
Which I'm glad they did that.
Yeah, because like that is a touchy subject.
It really
is for a lot of people.
And I've seen it happen where it's like it is exactly like this. Because the person would come out, I had my friend come to me and she's like, I came out to my parents, and I was like, well, how'd it go? And immediately she's just like, amazing. Like, I feel so lifted. Like, whether my parents liked it or not, I was going to say it.
Yeah. But I think what I'm liking more is the fact that they didn't show a conversation.
Oh, yeah, no.
Because, like, no matter what you would have done, like, there's so many reactions that could have been had, and it's just tough waters to tread.
Yeah,
Like, you don't want to touch that with a 10-foot pole.
No.
And doing it the way they did was very tasteful.
Yeah, the writers on this did really, really well with that one.
Yeah.
I think.
And then later on, like his next, there were 2 truths told, so he couldn't do a dare. He couldn't do it. He had to do a dare, and he
had to take his dad's gun.
But this is the specific. This is where I'm talking about them being specific. So with the last one, it was like rob a gas station or drink a cup of poison or something like that. It was very vague. You could easily they do workarounds. This one, it literally says
you have to do
it was take your dad's gun off his belt and
make him beg for his life. Which, holy fuck,
that's
intense.
Fucking specific.
Yeah. And he's standing there like, Dad, just beg for your life and I will explain everything. Please, just do it. And he's like, what the fuck is that gonna help? Like, what? Yeah, I deserve this. Just fucking, like, tell me that I deserve it. And he's like, no, fucking just do it and I will explain everything. Like, I'll put the gun down, just please.
Yeah, he's saying, like, I'll explain everything. I just need you to beg. I just need you to beg.
Which at that point, I'd be like, please, don't kill me.
But,
boom, guns down.
But instead, you hear boom from a cop from behind that shoots him.
It was like his dad's partner.
Yeah, and you get this really emotional moment with the dad because you see the anger in his face at his partner.
He's like, "What the fuck, man? Like, no."
Like he's saying no, and then like he turns to his partner and tells him to call 911 and get an ambulance out here. But like there was like just rage in his face. Like at his partner.
Oh, I'd lose my shit. Like, new partner time. Get the fuck out of my face.
But yeah, no, it's very. The rules in this one are very clear, and the dares are extremely clear.
Yeah.
Like, there is.
You have to finish the bottle while you're walking the ledge.
Yeah. So that was one. That's another one. Yeah. What was her name? Sophie.
Something.
I
don't fucking know. I wasn't really paying attention.
She didn't really have much to do with anything.
The only thing that we know is that she's a fucking alcoholic, and that's it. It's pretty much. She was dating Tyson.
Yeah, Tyson's girlfriend.
Which you'd have to drink to deal with that motherfucker.
I don't blame her.
Jesus.
So her dare, which was the first time you realized it wouldn't let you pick truth sometimes, she is told to walk the ledge of the roof until she finishes drinking the bottle. Which that bottle was fucking full.
Yeah, and it's vodka.
Yeah.
This isn't like some bullshit. Like, this is legit.
Somebody out there just like, vodka is bullshit. What?
Yeah, there's always that guy.
So, but yeah, no, like she's like walking the ledge, and she has to walk the edge. But this is kind of one where they're able to help because like they have 2 people on the bottom carrying a mattress in case she falls. And then they're going around and like kind of following her. Lucas gets up on the roof to kind of encourage her and stabilize her.
But he can't touch her because if she cheats,
and that was again like it wasn't. You didn't get to hear it say it, but she says it. She was told because she's like, if I cheat, I die, and I'm just like.
Damn.
Like, dude, like they fucking cover their bases in this.
They did. I'm really happy with the writers. I feel like the writers watched the original and were just like, there's a lot of shit that needs to be fixed in this.
Yeah.
And they were like, let's fix it. And they did.
Yeah, they just but she ends up surviving. They like ram the gate down that would have stabbed her through and throw the mattress on top of the car and she falls on the car. The
asshole car guy that I am, I literally was just sitting there going, that's a BMW. Fuck off.
Wow,
I'm a dick, dude.
Never playing Demon Truth or Dare with you.
I'm not crashing my Beamer into the gate. Sorry.
You're a dick. Anyway. So, yeah, it's very specified in this one. As the last one was very vague, this one is extremely specific. And the dares and truths aren't just random what the fucks.
Yeah.
They are specified to your individual secrets and your personal demons.
Like Olivia going in. I liked the library scene. It was like she was being overwhelmed and she immediately has to scream out this thing and it's like, oh fuck.
Yeah, and that was like the first time it had happened to anybody, so like, nobody knew the game was happening then, so she was just like, fuck.
Truth. What's the secret that you've been keeping for your friend? Marky's been cheating on him several fucking times, and it's like, oh,
Marky constantly cheats on Lucas.
Yeah, and Lucas is just like, is that fucking true? What the dick? Like,
yeah, which I will say, like, Marky, she's got a lot going on in her life. Like, so she cheats on Lucas constantly. Olivia is in love with Lucas. Lucas secretly wonders what it's like to fuck Olivia.
But still loves Marky.
And all this comes out in different truths. Olivia's dad, or not Olivia's dad, Marky's dad killed himself.
Yeah, that was rough.
And before Marky's dad killed himself, she tried to force himself onto Olivia.
And she fucked off with that one.
And she like got away, didn't let it happen, but like
that was a rough one to listen to.
Yeah, and she never told Marky that it happened. So like, that was like another secret that she was keeping.
Yeah, when she was like, I have a secret that she can never find out, I was like, oh, she was sleeping with her dad.
My thought was she already fucked Lucas.
Oh, yeah. I could see that. But it was just like, I immediately
because Lucas knew about it. Because Lucas was like, you gotta tell her. She's like, no, she can never know. And I was like, okay, you two. You already done did the nasty.
Right, no shit. Which that scene was fucking intense too. No, when they actually do sleep with each other.
They weren't fucking intense. They were fucking in bed.
Shut the fuck up. Don't you fucking start. Really? That's the pun you're gonna make today?
Yes.
God damn. Because, like, she gets dared to sleep with Lucas. Olivia does.
I mean, kinky ghost.
Right? Yeah. Fucking just, like, chokes him and shit.
I'm talking about, like, just, like, in general. It's just like, hey, truth or dare.
To watch.
Go fuck. Have some fun.
And like in the middle of it. Like so neither of them got to finish.
So here it's okay, yeah, this is the thing. Like she chooses dare. She didn't have to choose dare but she wanted to choose dare so that the other two people after her could choose truth.
So noble.
It's very noble.
Very noble.
Very Habitat for Humanity.
Don't be a hero. Tropes, motherfucker. Don't be a fucking hero. Because shit like this always happens. Where it's like, somebody's going to get fucked over. And somebody does.
Yep.
Like, and while they're doing it, just clutch his homeboy's throat.
Yeah, so her dare was have sex with Lucas. And she, like, she's getting down.
Riding it, bro.
Getting down and dirty on it.
Getting on that hobby horse.
Which Marky actually... she said dare, and then she turns to Marky, and she goes, I just got my truth or dare. And she's like, what was it? I was like, I have to fuck Lucas.
Yeah.
And she's like, honest to God, my first thought was like, girl, quit lying. I was just like, I know you need it right now, but damn, you don't gotta lie about it.
You're just trying to get that good dick.
Trying to fuck right now. I get it. It's a rough situation.
You're stressed out, man.
Trying to fuck like that.
But like, while she's doing, like, clutching his throat. Like, nobody
Yeah,
gets to
so
finish.
they're in the middle of sex, and
It's Homeboy's turn.
Olivia's on top, and now it's Lucas's turn, and it comes from Olivia, who snatches him by the fucking throat with that big ass grin.
Yep. And it's just like,
it asks him,
who do you really
who
love?
do you truly love? And he truly loves Marky.
And he's like, look, I care about you.
Which, I mean, rough way to find out with a dick inside of you.
Yeah, dude, like, that's almost as bad as just like, Olivia's fucking, let me call out this other girl's name real quick.
Right?
Marky.
I want to talk about some of the deaths.
The deaths were dope. I also want to talk about the
don't
time between Truth and Dares.
Are very sporadic.
Yeah, like,
Very sporadic.
it's 3 hours away to this place. Whose turn is
And
it?
they waited a couple hours on the porch, too.
And then came back, and then somebody gets a dare.
So, I get that it looked a lot like the demon, it just waited for an opportune moment. So...
Yeah, I get it.
I think it wanted everybody to be in proximity, especially because at that point, I don't think they had told her big secret.
Yeah. Well, it was like... Yeah, let's talk about the deaths real quick.
So,
like,
I didn't much care for some of the deaths.
some of them were really... but there was like a couple
I only
where I was
really
like,
liked two.
Yeah. I loved the pen death. I loved Tyson's death.
Tyson's death was fucking awesome.
I didn't like Drunk Girl's death.
No, that was just boring.
It really was. I'm going to jump in front of Olivia to keep her from getting killed.
Yeah, because they found the girl from the start of the movie, and she got her dare, which was to kill Olivia. So she pulls a gun and goes to shoot Olivia, and Drunk Girl jumps in the way and gets shot herself. And then that girl turns the gun on herself because she didn't finish the dare.
Yeah. And kill
But it's just... Of all the ways, like, look at the last Truth or Dare movie. There's a lot of ways you can kill somebody with Truth or Dare.
Oh, yeah.
Don't just use a gun.
Yeah, guns are cop-outs, dude. Like, I don't like them.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, there's cool ways you can use gun.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to use guns in the movie, like, there's cool ways, but... Like,
this wasn't one of them.
This wasn't one of them. This was boring.
It really was. There was... What's the other death that you liked?
I'll just hit on fucking Tyson's pen death, because we're calling it pen death, and we're not doing it justice.
It was dope as fuck.
He's in the middle of his interview. He actually finishes his interview.
Yeah.
And then he comes back because he forgets something, comes back into the room, snatches something up, and then demon hits.
Locks the door. It was like, truth or dare.
Truth or dare.
How long have you been dealing scripts?
What? I've never dealt prescription.
Why would you ever say
that? And then immediately, because he lied, gets taken over by the demon. He pulls his pen out nice and calmly.
His lucky pen. Oh my god, my favorite line in this goddamn movie. My lucky Penelope. That was her name, Penelope.
Yeah, Penelope.
Penelope. I was like, dude, no.
Yep, he named it. So he takes his lucky pen out, and just like with the demon smile on his face, very calm,
jams
it into his eye. Then he turns to a wall
and slams his head into the
wall.
And I was like, yo, that's a good one.
Yeah, like that was a fucking good death.
Eye deaths fuck with me. Like anything having to do with eyes and teeth, like the little minute parts, they fuck with me. This one didn't fuck with me. It was just like, that was dope.
Yeah. And then the other one was Ronnie, who he was given the dare of getting up on a pool table and showing his junk.
Yeah.
Which
he gets made fun of for having a tiny dick.
So I think this one, at first, like my first thing was just like, well, how is that like anything?
Right.
Like, how is that like? Because most of them are very personalized.
Well, this dude's a perv.
So I think it's this guy talks a big game, but never follows through.
Yeah. And so he's like, I meant to show my junk. And she's like, I've seen it, not impressed.
Yeah, somebody from
the
back.
Is that Beth? No, but Beth Gus said that shit was tiny too.
Yeah. So he's like, no, fuck it. I'm not fucking doing it.
And then goes toward like this pull cue that this guy's holding, and he's like, "Dude, whoa, watch the fucking cue, man!" And holds him up.
And he's like, "Oh, thank you," and then like turns away and goes to the other side to get off. Like, it looks like he's gonna get off, and he steps on an 8-ball and just falls and hits his head on the other pool table and snaps his fucking neck.
Oof. And you like watch it bend too, which I thought was really cool.
I was like, dude, this one, that was a fucking good one.
Yeah, I thought it was a really good death in that one.
But like past that, everybody just really got shot or stabbed.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
I was kind of hoping for the fence death because that would have been a really fucking cool one.
Would have been a cool death.
But they didn't do it, so then they killed her off later for God knows what fucking reason.
I'm trying to think right now if anybody else died from anything, but no, it was...
Like, she should have just died there. She should have just died there.
Yeah.
Because she did nothing afterward except for die.
It would have been a good death right there.
Yeah. They could have grabbed the girl with a gun, made her not be able to shoot her. Like, would have been fine.
Either that or just like I'm done playing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Something.
But
there was a big miss there. There
was a lot of big misses just because there was no good deaths.
I kind of liked the way that they did the death of Brad because that was kind of what would happen in that situation.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's a cool way to use a gun death.
Yeah, it was.
But past that, everybody just got shot or stabbed, and it was boring. Like, that's not what you come to these kind of movies to see.
No, because like they go to Mexico because they find out about the chick.
Yeah, they go and they find the original player pretty much.
Yeah, who tells them. She doesn't talk. She hasn't talked in 50 years.
Yeah, she writes down how to seal the demon away because this is a demon
that they brought out because Touchy Priest was playing games with them.
Exactly. But the demon decided to stay after the job was done and force everybody to continue playing Truth or Dare until all that was left was just her. So the only way to seal this demon away is to get the person
who brought it
released the demon
to cut their tongue
out after reciting this
thing
seven times scripture or whatever
spell,
and dropping it into this specially made jar
and wax sealing it
with a candle,
which we find out this dude Sam had opened up the jar,
who was Carter from the beginning of the movie that made everybody play. He broke some shit in the church, which released the jar that had her tongue originally in it. And then now they've got to go find Carter, which this is a big problem I had. So they didn't explain this well enough. So it seemed like everybody was going in order, including the girl from the beginning.
Yeah, and Carter would have to as well. So what is he doing?
But
he's sitting in this hotel.
That's what I'm talking about, though. Is like he's saying like, "Oh, I'm just in here. I'm cut off from the outside world. No TV, no video, no nothing. Like nothing to talk to me, nothing to anything. I'm completely safe in here.
They can't dare you to leave the fucking room."
Well, but that's the thing, though. Like Lucas, at one point, Truth or Dare burned into his flesh.
Yeah. This thing can still hurt you.
So, the only thing I can think of is maybe he made a deal with the demon?
Maybe.
To, if I bring you more players, I get to, hold off my turn.
Because even, Penelope had to she saw herself in the mirror talking to her.
So, that's the only thing I can think of is that he made a deal. Because the original girl, she was still playing in order.
Yeah.
After everybody else played, it was her turn. So why didn't he have to take any turns? So the only thing I can think of is if I bring you more players.
Turns.
If I bring you more players, I don't have to play until they're gone.
Right. So I was thinking it was just he's doing Truth or Dares inside of that apartment. But there's nothing in there that can hurt him, so he's just getting stupid fucking dares and shit.
No, not just that, but it would have thrown the truth dare out of rotation.
Yeah. Yeah, it would.
And you can track it as you go through.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
I don't know. It was really off. And then, like, they kind of, like, trap him and bring him back to the mission, and they fucking bring him at gunpoint.
Yeah, they brought him back to the mission at gunpoint,
mm-hmm.
And tell him to start reciting this,
mm-hmm.
Go, 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 go.
Yeah.
He recites it 7 times.
And during this,
Lucas gets taken over,
mm-hmm.
told that he has to kill one of the 2 girls. He decides he's not going to do it.
So the demon kills Carter, and
the demon, whenever you don't perform your dare,
the demon possesses
you.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where they come up with their idea for the end.
Yeah,
because I
liked this.
As Carter's cutting off his tongue, Carter has to be the one to seal it away.
Mm-hmm.
As he's cutting out his tongue, the demon kills him,
mm-hmm.
and then slices Lucas's throat.
And it's just like, you're fucked. Now nobody can fucking... Now I'm not going anywhere.
Can stop me.
Yeah.
Because they find this out because they tell,
mm-hmm.
Marky chooses dare. And
so she has to shoot Olivia.
Shoot Olivia is the dare.
Mm-hmm.
She says, no, I'm not going to do it. And then you see the demon take her over, and then Olivia runs up and grabs the gun.
And gets shot in the arm.
And forces Marky to shoot her in the arm and says, hey, dare complete, truth or dare.
Yep. I thought that was fucking genius.
Yeah.
I really fucking did. But then, like, that's when they tell her, like, there's nothing you can do. Now you have to play this forever unless you get more people to come in.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like the ending was kind of a cop-out.
I did, too. It was
like this Deus Ex bullshit. It was just like, oh, look, here's how we could solve everything.
What I wanted to happen was, like, they kill themselves because I want to be this... She's, like, noble through the entire thing.
Until the end.
And she has told the truth multiple times about how if the entire world was in danger and I had to pick...
It would just be the people in this room that would die.
People in this room that would die.
And then she puts everybody in the world in danger.
Like, legitimately, because she posts a YouTube video.
It was like a live stream, so everybody's watching it at once.
Saying, hey, the game is real. Do the dare, you die. Tell the truth or you die.
So I have one question to ask you. Truth or dare? And
then, like, you saying, see this I'm so sorry, but I need you all to help me.
And then you see, like, these sisters or friends or whatever, and one of them gets, like, the demon smile, and you're like, God fucking damn it.
I would have been fine if both of the girls just, like...
died.
They killed themselves, they shot themselves in the head or whatever, and then... the demon just has nowhere to go until the next time somebody plays Truth or Dare. And it could be so simple as, like, just flash to a party at a college dorm.
Yeah.
I don't care where the demon goes. Fuck it. So you flash to a college dorm party, and you see all the kids, like, out playing Truth or Dare and fucking, like, drinking beers playing Truth or Dare. And then, like, somebody in the background gets a smile.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Better ending.
Yeah, 100%.
Like... They called forth on their own. Mm-hmm. That's their problem now. But it wasn't, like, forced on the entire goddamn world by one stingy bitch that's eventually going to have to play again.
If they would have killed themselves, where's the demon going to go to play Truth or Dare now?
Well, that's my thing. Is like, maybe that's why I say maybe it'll float to a different party. Maybe it'll just wander the world until it finds somebody else willing to play the game.
Or maybe the game's fucking over. You don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
instead of, like, forcing other people to die.
Yeah, that was a very selfish act out of somebody that's been blown up to be this selfless person the entire goddamn movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was just a cop-out. It really fucking was. But that's what it was. That's the movie.
Yeah, like I said, it's
good, not great, but I thought it was good.
I felt like it was better than the Netflix version.
Much better.
Just because. I wouldn't say much better.
I think they fixed a lot of what was wrong with it.
They fixed a lot of problems, but because of acting choices, Still haven't gotten a good ending on one of these bad boys.
No. That ending kind of fucking pissed me off.
Both endings. I hated both endings.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Like I said, I probably a 6.
Yeah, I could see that.
It's not... I mean, it's certainly better than what Rotten Tomatoes has got it at. It's a 15% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck my life.
Good God.
I mean, there's like... It's just not... It's a very emotionally driven movie.
It is.
But unfortunately, the only emotionally driven portion you really give two fucks about is Brad.
Yeah.
And that's over fairly quick.
Right. Yeah.
So... But yeah, that's the movie.
That's the movie. As always, thank you guys for tuning in with us and listening to us rant about these movies. You could always send us some suggestions. We are trying to hone our craft here, so we would actually like suggestions on that or movies that you want to hear us see.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
So please let us know if you have any ideas. We do take every single one of them into account. We want to give you guys what you want to hear, so please let us know what you do want to hear. You can hit us up at our Gmail over at Sik&TwistedHorrorcast at gmail.com. Find us on Facebook and Instagram as Sik&TwistedHorrorcast. Mm-hmm. Leave comments, like, share, subscribe down below, man. We're trying to get our name out there, so we appreciate everything. Our subscribers are going up, which we appreciate dearly. But we want to know what you guys want to hear, man, so let us have it. We take criticism, man, so, like, let us know. Please do. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, we really do appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Any little bit of, like, you guys talking about it to us, and just all of the support that we get from you guys is muy bueno.
Muy bueno. Mexico.
Actually, that's a little bit of trivia I didn't get to tell. They did all go down to Mexico for a day just to have fun, to shoot the beginning,
nice.
Like the phone shots of them. Just like, Mexico spring break.
Oh, that's cool as fuck. I actually kind of dig that. That's really fun.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, awesome. We need to do that sometime. We need a break.
We'll see.
Right. All right, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful killer week. As always, I'm Sik.
I'm Twisted.
And this is Sik&TwistedHorrorcast. Have a killer week.